Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
So, here we are. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I've been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value is high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. I'm sure he is, and so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. Great talk.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
What's up, Case? Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, the palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, Park! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash!
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity.
Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light them up.
We're behind them.
Loading up. Think that's everyone.
Scud site's through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target!
Faster! Damn.
Clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're not in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. bang-up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Holy shit. What happened here?
SAS shelled a tank battalion 2 nights ago. This is what's left.
Still burning.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostiles trying to steal out.
Good.
I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
That'll make short work of a Scud. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
There! Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Might be worth it.
Gladney, we're heading back.
Need something?
So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8 and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. What do you have in mind? Best of British to you out there.
We've got gunfire to the right. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup. We're taking heavy fire at the helo. That's the last of them.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. It's trying to pin us in.
Bugging out.
Let's get back to Bannon.
Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this. Let's hit the road.
Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage. More orange smoke means more supplies.
They're taking our supplies!
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
It's hard to believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Time changes everything. I'm glad these scouts have been out here long.
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these scuds, it's them. Iraqi's nearby.
They'll see him go down.
أنا هنا. ما تقرير الحالة؟ لم أعثر على شيء. عالم ابقوا. هل كنت أتخيل؟ ما الموقع؟
Gladney's got a scout nearby.
Iraqis in the area.
Behind you, Case.
Delta, you made it. I've got enemy positions. Take a look.
Like a pro. On your left. That's risky.
Might alert someone.
Keep it up.
Don't pull that trigger.
To your left. Clean. Nine o'clock. That'll blow your cover. Good. Might alert someone. 9 o'clock, Case. Keep it up. Don't pull that trigger. Tango on your left. I wouldn't take that shot. That's risky. They'll see him go down. He's down.
One down, 2 to go.
They didn't like that. Let's bounce. I'll cover you where I can.
Move it! Hell yeah!
سنعيد التمركز وراء العدو.
Watch out, sniper!
There we go.
We're done here. Let's get going.
There's an encampment in the ruins ahead.
I'll cover you where I can.
Takes care of that. Aren't the best I've seen, but they got numbers. We've been spotted!
I believe that's it.
Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
A mortar strike. Pantheon won't be needing that.
Could come in handy for taking out Scuds.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our 2 subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what? Shall we mosey on? It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
But you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised. If you want on Gladney's good side, taking out the SAM sites is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. Lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
Since dust was invented.
Time to go. Here we go! Patrol's down. Spotted some targets. Another SAM site over there.
Target locked.
That's one down. If we destroy the other 2, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
Those Pantheon recordings. I can't imagine there's a happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
Let's get... to it. Man, these dudes go on forever.
Keep your eyes up. No telling what's hiding out there.
Iraqis, the advantage is ours.
Case, a few to your left. I wouldn't take that shot. That was nasty. He's too far. Keep it up.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
They'll see him go down.
Might alert someone.
That's risky.
I see Gladney's scout. He's inside the fence at the top of the ridge. He's down.
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
All right, back to the truck.
Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
Don't pull that trigger.
That'll blow your cover. take that shot. That's risky. Your left. Impressive. They'll see him go down.
Might alert someone.
That's risky.
Like a machine.
Clean.
Keep it up.
That'll blow your cover.
On the field.
I believe that's it.
Eyes up for another Pantheon cache. Good find, Case. See what's inside.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I'd guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for Day 1 trials.
Yeah, grab our wheels.
This Pantheon group was doing human experiments. MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, right?
Sure do. Stud hunting falls under my billable hours.
All clear.
Riverman's a tight squeeze.
Casey's got this.
Got eyes on Tango. Haven't spotted us yet.
They're neutralized.
Hop to it.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Patrol's down. That's the last campsite up ahead.
Let's wrap this up tightly, shall we?
Vehicle confirmed.
Not too shabby.
One more SAM site to go. You all might get on Gladney's good side.
See that? A village over there.
The SAS says it's occupied.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
Iraqis nearby.
Multiple hostiles to your left.
قد تتحقق من الأمر. إنني أسمعك.
ما تقرير الحالة؟
الوضع هادئ.
عالي. ابقوا متيقظين. Good eye. I wouldn't take that shot. Damn. They'll see him go down. Hostiles to your right. Hostiles, 9 o'clock. That'll blow your cover.
same lab, and they're restrained but cooperative. But patient B, inhalation, is easier to work with, and we upped his dosage and then noticed the vial in it. The doctor! Get the doctor!
So they moved the brothers together, and then what?
Maybe whatever they were injecting or breathing into their system started working.
On our way to layoff, Gladney.
Damn, I'm getting sick of these guys.
The locals look like amateurs by comparison.
There's one more encampment left.
Finding more of those Pantheon recordings might give us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Got eyes on another supply drop. Get a move on.
Check it out, palm trees.
The date farm. It has one of our Scud launchers.
Gladney better follow through once we take these Scuds out.
Iraqis in the area.
One of Gladney's scouts.
Delta, welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
Delta in the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
Might alert someone.
Spotted some targets.
That's all of them.
Iraq, the advantage is ours.
That's risky.
We're clear.
Gladney, we destroyed the last Sam.
Great work.
Now get back to the layout. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Good to see you, mates. Captain's waiting in the cave.
There you are. I've got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We've pulled the tiger's tail now.
Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
We got incoming. Iraqi forces converging on our position.
Chainsaw 3-2, incoming. Chainsaw 3-2, need to refuel.
If I were a betting man, I'd wager the Iraqis won't try that again. Finally take care of those scuds. Well, don't let me slow you down.
Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
Like a machine.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
On your 9.
Chainsaw 3-2, fueled and ready to fight.
Checkpoint ahead.
Pantheon's been busy. They've got a whole other setup out here.
That'll blow your cover. That's risky.
I believe that's it. Keep an eye out for that cache.
broke free of his restraints, strangled his brother, and killed himself. I thought I was prepared for this after the incident 10 years ago.
Approaching the layup.
I don't know. Tomorrow we start over. In election only. Results to follow.
Their experiment failed.
We don't know when this was. One experiment failed of what, possibly dozens of trials?
Let's hope any future experiments went as bad as that last one.
Impressive work, everyone. Gladney, we've wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected.
Pantheon was experimenting on people, exposing them to something. What the hell are they up to?
The palace should have more answers.
Iraqi's nearby.
Don't pull that trigger.
Takes care of that.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
That's risky.
Chainsaw 3-2 on station. Chainsaw 3-2 headed back to base.
They're raising that Scud. Take it out before it moves.
You'll see forces. Just a few left to pick off.
This outpost is clear. Let's move on.
Gladney, returning to the layup again.
Nice work back there, guys. Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
Their plans are falling apart. Someone was bound to complain. road forks ahead. Look, more supplies ahead.
Can't let them grab our stuff.
Chainsaw 3-2, clear to engage. To the road.
It's like old times, huh, Park?
Don't remind me. I'm not here for the nostalgia.
Why are you here?
Duty? Or perhaps someday you might get a call asking for a favor. God help me.
Don't pull that trigger.
Like a pro. Impressive.
Seeing more security here, too.
They'll see him go down.
Might alert someone. Exchanging fire! security case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person. Hostile to the left.
Nice shot. Nothing left here. Let's move.
That's done.
All right, back to the truck.
All this cash will be good for the safe house.
We sure as hell earned our ticket to that palace. Orange smoke out there, Case.
Spotted some targets.
Good eye.
Let me take the wheel.
Tranquilizer trap you found might buy us some time in the field.
You finally take care of those scuds. Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. And getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Just ahead. Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will.
Eyes on the roof.
Chainsaw 3-2 approaching.
party.
Hostiles on the ground.
Available for deployment. Chainsaw 3-2 coming in hot. Chainsaw 3-2, need to refuel.
That's it, bunker door ahead.
Make a pass! Pantheon! Take him out! They got this bunker on heavy lockdown. I'm regarding something important. You don't say! Clear!
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it!
Hostiles inside!
Target moving to cover.
Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
And he traded all for a WMD. We're close. Clear.
Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment.
Cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. And some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Heads topside. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
That roof's our destination.
RPG up there!
Who are these people?
Target spotted. Up the rope. Case, let's go.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby.
Rooftop's clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position.
Copy that. Let's give them what we got.
We got a stash of weapons over here. Air support. Vehicles incoming from the south. Hold your ground. Bunch of Pantheon and our Rangers on the way.
Where's our extra?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction. Talon 1, too hot. We got enemy halos in the air. Roger, maintaining distance. They keep coming.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out with a bang, Hart.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matvey Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility.
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen?
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disk Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disk yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
There was a savvy play on someone's part to frame me for the Panama fiasco last year. The topic on everyone's mind. A mole inside Langley that gift-wrapped our best operatives for the Nicaraguan drug lord Raul Menendez. The papers incriminating me turned up at the exact time I started investigations into the Pantheon. Someone wanted me gone in a hurry. Well, mission accomplished. For now.
Case. Need something before we go? What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do. And I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Stay strong.
Me.
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too.
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid. With us, the stakes are high.
To be honest, I don't think I could have done it. Come back home after what happened in Panama. Trusted anyone again?
keep believing in the ones who got your back. Who go to battle for you. Adler was one of those. When those records turned up after Panama, the wire transfers to Adler from Raul Menendez, two-bit dope slinger. I smelled bullshit. Adler turn against his brothers for cash? Are you kidding me?
Those threads he loves, they ain't cheap now.
Listen, I know he can be a goddamn psychopath. I get it. But he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You're figuring it out, kid. Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
Hold on now. Listen, you're essential, man. All right, chair or no chair. I know you can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before, and now you're like Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man. Not in the mood right now.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary syncing is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready. Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly. About 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. Then suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, mask going. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. Seven and I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's needed.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case One. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off-limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 Director keycards required for entry.
Bringing back memories yet?
Please evacuate the facility in an orderly...
We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the Cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the Cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be run on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having conversations. Burning yourself for a while now.
Hey, so you getting any of this?
Clouds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic.
You don't think it can get through skin, do you?
Now why you gotta go and say something like that?
keycards to go. Try another way out. Look up. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Haven't seen evidence of these human experiments Adler told you about?
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step. I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
Gunfire?
Yeah, sounds like it's coming from one of the floors.
There's one up here.
Director Picard accepted.
They documented the making of the Cradle here. They used to take their reports to the Director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return. Found the first report. They were all complicit. One down, 3 to go.
2 reports. 2 left.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications. Welcome to the Nerve Center. Data collection, finance, resource management. It all happens right here.
Check the conference room, guys.
Have the nearest worker on the back. You can thank them for a job well done.
Good job. There's one more report to find. That's the last report. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Don't let him get away. Of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle. A new generation of operatives would be born of it.
Looks like this room is ransacked. Tough to tell when though.
Some of this dust is a lot thinner in spots. It's been a while, though.
They went into that most of these things. Maybe it's just biotech.
Cognitive research will be temporarily closed for upgrades the week of June 9th. Thank you.
Gearing up is critical if you plan to tour the... Uh-oh, looks like we have unexpected visitors today.
Reminder that loose items are prohibited inside the research pool.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. There it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Hello, esteemed visitor. Welcome to the Cognitive Research Lab.
Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining.
You remember the tests in the bathysphere? After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into the perfect soldier. They plan to break down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete. Bathysphere structural integrity compromised. Please exit the bathysphere pool immediately.
Almost there. Only one keycard left. The Cradle Project failed this case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. And in our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember?
Airflow redirection activated.
You're not alone.
I regret to inform you of this, but funding was pulled from the Cradle program last night. Don't worry, we're going to make sure you get the support you need after this. No one will know this took place. You may not even remember much yourself. But regardless, I think you're going to make one hell of an operative, Case One.
If you suspect unauthorized access to joint operations, please report it immediately. Thank you.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need. Find it. Excellent work. That's all the keycards. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Airflow control is currently malfunctioning.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted. Access to biotechnology granted.
After the incident here, Livingston shut the Cradle program down. They dissolved the campaign branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncomfortable with their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. By the time
Remember your training, Case One. You can never speak of the Cradle program or the Pantheon division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
Big think he's coming too. You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case. We have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey! Something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn off. There's still a few more minutes.
I said turn it off!
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here. Somebody! I don't want to bother Marshall. What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen? I was able to isolate Gusev's audio. This moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who. What? Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis, regrettable yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Woods, help Felix connect the dots here. Zev, you too. We need a plan.
Marshal!